Look what I got in the mail today. I'm excited like a kid on Christmas. So without further ado, let's open her up. Very solid box, more solid than most. All right, how does this work? Okay, well, there we go. There that beautiful thing is. Aren't you pretty? Yes, you are. Oh, I want to touch it. Oh, it feels good. Wow, that is quite small and light. I do kind of feel like I'm fondling a robot penis, but I'm sure I'll get over that eventually. But I will make jokes about it until that time comes. All right, in the box we have a manual. Who cares? No one ever reads the instructions. Charging cable, great, good quality, looks good. We have a case. So that's nice and soft and will allow for transportability like in your pocket. Something I'm excited about with this camera is you can now put it in your pocket. The previous one you couldn't because it was so big. And that's going to be a big selling point because it just means it's going to be easier to take around with you and shoot stuff, which makes it more practical of a camera to use. Next we have a little rubber ring that attaches to the bottom just there. You can see there's a tripod thread there, which is quite cool. Put on a selfie stick, or you can attach legs to it, or whatever you want to do, or a tripod. All right, here we've got a menu button and a back button, just like in the last one. On the other side, no buttons, but we do have a charging port there and a micro USB port, which looks like it's quite easy to take out. Oh, there we go, great. Wasn't a struggle at all to get that out. And your micro SD card, sorry, goes into there. I'm going to put in 128 gigs. That should get the job done. Probably overkill, yes. I will give you that. That is overkill, but I don't care. All right, so let's power this bad boy on. Okay, made a cute little bubbling sound. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I'll navigate the menu. So I'm going to go off of my reflex of how I used to operate the other Gear 360, the previous version. So let's see if it's the same. Time-lapse, video looping, HDR landscape, settings, video, photo. It's more or less the same. You can see they've relocated the button, the recording button here. Be interesting to see how that plays out. You're probably not going to be taking any photos like that. You'll have to use self-timer because it's too close to the lens. But this camera's looking good. It feels good. It's not too heavy, nice and light. And yes, it does feel like you're jerking off a robot penis, but with a good healthy amount of maturity, you will get over this, which I do not possess. Right guys, I'm going to do my best to put out a review within the next 7 days. My thoughts on the camera, how to use it. I'll make a mini review / tutorial. So stay tuned for that. All right, I'll see you soon. So I get the case out of the packet right, and does that not look like something familiar? You thought it, not me.